Hello, everybody. We're back. Chapter 27. Moment of Fate. Y'all know what's up. The intro is different every time, Heather. It's part of the charm.
It is very charming.
Shut up.
I love you.
Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted. Yet, victorious. That was like a show, right?
Yes.
The prize of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but it is the promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia and the large Benyon army encamped in Castle Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece in Dane's defense of the former Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Naros. As the day's end draws near, Tabarn's small force of Hawks and Gallians cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. It's this, and then 2 more maps, right? We're like at the end. Well, from the look of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected. It was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? Excuse me? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. It wouldn't be a Fire Emblem video if I didn't yawn. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others, as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind and newborn pups. What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. That made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's right, he is the villain you've all been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle. Your Black Knight is in another castle. Soren wants to tell us that we're fucking great. Yeah. We're so good. Bang. Bang, bang! Okay. Frick. And Lincia Ike support seems interesting. The Oscar Ike support seems like the best support, but we will go to Titania afterwards. Ike will hit 20 on this map. You know what, Lincia? Take level 2. My girl. You know, great job. Those are good stats. I wish you had gotten strength, but we can't always get what we want. Hey, Mist got strength. Makes up for it. I'll take that trade. Man, Marsha might hit 20 this playthrough. You get so much more experience in normal mode. Like, I was struggling to have many characters hit 20 in difficult mode. Like, there are a few that were really close near the end. But I think I only had like 3. It's looking like I'm going to have at least 4? Especially if I, like, actually just pumped experience. Like, she'll do it. I'm going to have 3 minimum. And I would not be surprised in her making it. Or, I mean, God, even Joffrey technically could. I kind of want to see Mist hit 20. I think I'm going to give Mist experience. I think it would be really cool to have Mist hit level 20. And I think I can just barely swing it if I use her to her full potential. Yo, that's a really decent level. Okay. Mist. Convoy. Give. Take. You can't use it. It's A. What is your sword skill, girl? I always hit the wrong button. C. Okay, she's not gonna make it. Don't think. That's fine though. I don't know if I need to buy anything for people. Ike is fine, and he gets Ragnar at the end of this, so... She's fine. All fine. I have like a physic in here. I have a rescue, I have a hammer. A recover. One range though, that's a problem. I don't have a single physics staff. I didn't think so. Take the hammer and take the rescue staff. Missed. Take the 7 uses of physic. It should be enough. Ike, you're gonna give up this volt. It only heals for 10 in this game. I need to remember that. Those are yours for the rest of the game. You don't need to use them right away. This is a user's magic power. Let's give that. You know, you could use it. I think that's an interesting idea. Is it good? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like fine. You're good, you're good, you're good. You're good. You're good. Good. Good, good. Good, good. Good. Might as well, like... So I'm just gonna buy you a nicer staff. Nice. You're gonna take a good vulnerary. Okay. You're also gonna take a good vulnerary. You have a good vulnerary. You're gonna take a second vulnerary. Just a little one though. You'll have 2 heals, that's fine. Take the vulnerary. Everyone else is like kitted for war. Well, everyone else that matters in this playthrough. Okay. The only other thing... I mean, you having like a vulnerary is probably fine. Manage. Nope. Sure. Are you looking for someone, Your Highness? Joffrey, I'm glad you're here. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, actually, I have a small favor to ask of you. Ask anything of me, Your Highness, and I shall make it so. Really, you would do anything? Anything at all? Well, then, here goes. Joffrey, I need you to leave me alone while I fight on the battlefield. What? Without protection? You know, that is the one thing I cannot... I don't want to hear any objections. This is in order. You must obey. Kinky. My wife did not laugh. The joke failed. Oh, what did you say?
I heard you.
Oh, okay. She heard me. Oh, look, I'm really sorry. It looks like I pushed you a little hard. No, I wanted to be a mere Madonnan. I had fun. Well, before the cramps started... Oh, the cramps. Yeah. Are you sure you're well? You've been running a fever for days. Are you really going to battle like this? It'll be fine. I'm not overdoing it. I'll just support everyone from the rear guard. And I'll have you looking out for me, right? Of course, I feel responsible for your safety. I always try to look out for you and make sure you're holding up. You know, I've been thinking for a bit, and I've decided to stop believing in fortune-telling. Well, maybe the fortune's meaning was just mixed up. Hogwash. No more excuses. It's all a bunch of hooey. But hey, wait a second. With white robes flowing in the breeze, your arch-rival rides towards you. Rides toward you. Could he be a mounted soldier and not a myrmidon? Huh. You may be horse riding material, Rise. Yeah, that's it. Marching's a lot easier on horseback. Wouldn't that be better for you? What, me on horseback? Yeah, you wear white too. Don't you think you'd look dashing on horseback? Swing your staff from the top of a horse and I'll fight in style beside you. Whoa, hold it right there, Mia. Alright, it's settled then. We've got to get you training. Hold it, you've got the wrong guy. No, I don't. We're destined to meet. We are? Yes, I can't think of anyone else that could be the man of my destiny. Destiny? Wait a second. I thought I was your arch rival. Never mind the details. I'm counting on you, Rise. You know? At least she's driven. She knows what she wants. Good day, Count Bastian. Ah, Lady Lucia. What an exquisite pleasure. Would you allow me to place a kiss upon your creamy white hand? Sorry, my lord. I've been sharpening my blade, and my hands are covered in grime. Nonsense. I've no objections, milady. The grime merely accentuates your beauty. I have objections, Bastian. Ah, she addresses me so curtly, but it only stokes my furnace of attraction. It is only in my nature to hunt and pursue a tantalizing beast that flees me. You have such a devious grip on my heart. Don't even think I'm going to fall for that trick. It might work with the others, but I'm no doe-eyed fawn. Why don't you just give up already? Ah, splendid. The fawn has sharp hooves, but still she spurns my advance. Next time, I shall woo her with words. You know what, Bastian? Do your best. I believe in you. Commander, can I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? One moment, excuse me. I have something important to ask you. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to just tell it once. That's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. I feel I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there was a lot I had to get clear in my own mind. I know I've kept you waiting. So you'll tell me? Yes, I think I've finally come to a point where I can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I've already told you everything up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort, but I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few more blows, and suddenly Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my own eyes. They looked like they were embracing, just standing there, frozen. But I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from my Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When the knight pulled his sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him, and we both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. The Black Knight approached me and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Eshnard to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd thrown the medallion away. But the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me and Mist. I was so angry I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. Of all the stubbornness, if King Galia hadn't been nearby, I probably would have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think was I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. I clung to that false hope and started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you. Titania, Commander Grail died on your back. His last moments must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief. Titania, yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. There's nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to... It's not that. It's not that my blade work wasn't good enough. Then what do you mean? Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage. What? That's not possible. Even the strongest... He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess. He said only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. Where are we supposed to get something like that? I have one here. Ike, that sword, where? The night after Father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I'd hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me, and I've been hiding it ever since. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed that if I just carried the sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. And it worked. So the sword will work against him. It's supposed to. It was made to contest a Londite, which is the sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. If, at that moment, you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing. Don't you believe in me, Titania? Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight. I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-around. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere, and I won't let anyone else interfere either. I want you to face him one-on-one, and I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be the key that unlocks a future victory. Don't forget that. Understood. Well. Let's go. General Ike, please come with me. We're getting ready to have a war council and discuss tomorrow's battle. Bum, bum, bum. So the Black Knight's in that castle, is he? There's little doubt of it. That Bjork's a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, I barely scratched him. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or no, can't damage it. Oh, that's just swell. So how are we supposed to defeat him? Angry looks? Leave that to me. I've got a sword that should be effective against him. I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are barrack tools for barrack alone. Very well. If the villain in question appears, we'll leave him to General Ike. Now then, shall we determine who among us storms the castle? Ike, can I talk to you? Not right now, Mist. We're discussing battle strategy. I know that. Even so, please, it'll only take a moment. Mist, I promise I'll make time later. Be patient and wait quietly. What is it, oh, beauteous one? I feel a bit dizzy. May I rest a moment? Oh, what foul deed is this that rears its head? The gods of war do charge a heavy toll, bewitch us, and attack our very minds. The princess, she is faint and o'ertired. Forgive your humble servant this trespass. Hark, my dear, and bless me with your arm. Good folk, we shall retire for a spell. Of course, princess, please rest and allow us to proceed with these preparations. Thank you, I'm sorry. Lindsay is a homie. What is it? Come on, Mist. You realize the princess was making time for you to talk with me, don't you? Well, I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind and I wanted to talk to you now. I've been hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard very much from you since the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. When you told us that story, I was so shocked. That's why... The part about Mother's death and about Father, right? Uh-huh. That's only natural. So you have come to some kind of understanding with it all, is that it? At first I couldn't believe it. The stuff about the medallion, and the revival of the Dark God, and all of that, none of it sounded real. And everything about Father, that was even more unbelievable. It was all I could think about. But I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even sleep. I would just lie awake at night and stare at the tent walls. Yeah, I was the same way. I guess my body finally reached its limit. Last night I fell asleep, and when I woke up this morning, I don't know, it was all gone. I only had one emotion left. One emotion? What was it? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose? For Mother? And for Father. I think more for him than anyone else. Father and Mother were in love, weren't they? And when the medallion, it made Father go, what did you say? Berserk? When he returned to himself, he found Mother. When Father died, it hurt so much. I thought I was going to die. Father must have felt the same. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you're right, and Father kept it all to himself, too. Mother, the medallion, being hunted, he never said a word to us. It was his burden alone. The man who killed Father was that knight we saw in Port Toha, right? The one in the black armor? Yes. You're going to fight him, aren't you? For Father. Yes, I am. That's one thing I won't let anyone else do in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless, I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd be doing the same thing. Missed. But you must keep your promise. You promised to lead the company in Father's place and to protect me. If you go and get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. I understand. That's why I'm not going to lose. I know. We got this. How are you feeling, Princess? It was a lie. I'm not feeling well at all. I'm sorry I fooled you. I knew it all along. It was all for Ike and Mist, was it not? It would appear, my dear Princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my father and mother. The soldiers fell one after the other. And then I was separated from Joffrey. It was Ike and his friends who rescued me. If not for them, I'm sure I would be dead now. My lord Ike and Mist, too, know the pain that I carry with me, the pain of losing one's parents in war. That may account for why the two of them right from the beginning were so warm and friendly. They gave me the support I needed to survive. Mist and I have continuously encouraged each other to go on. So, they rescued you and are your patrons. There are those among the soldiers who complain in jealousy of Ike's station, but it is a trivial matter. We, the retainers of Crimea, find this general very much to our liking. Bastian, I'm pleased to hear it. Enough plain speaking. I must ready my silver tongue anew. Shall we return to the council? Yes. Nados Castle. Whew. Sir Knight, the Crimean army will renew their assault of the castle momentarily. The troops we face are not the half-breeds we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertram. They are not what one would call an easy opponent. Resolve it. Beg your pardon. Hafed, you're in command. The castle defenses are on your shoulders. I have business with General Aina. Understood. Big shoulders. I mean, that pretty much looks like the squad. Is everyone ready? The castle's strength has been bolstered with reinforcements from the capital. We must strike now, before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't try to engage him. He's mine. I will take care of him. Oh, the only one I need to get rid of. Elyncia, you're not on this one. I need South. Oh. Boyd, you're definitely better on that side, actually. Okay. Don't think there's anything I'm missing. Let's do it. Well, at least he got the heal. What you got? An iron blade? Mist, how's your matchup? Good enough for me to, like, take a swing at it. Elwind. One down. Well, two down, technically. I mean, just whip it out? Nah, we're fine with the steel axe here, actually. There are thieves over here I would like to destroy quickly. Also, I'm just gonna look. Brave sword, okay. Bolting, okay. Tiger. He's got a bow, killer axe, venom axe, okay. Yeah, as ridiculous as it is, you're my killer axe fighter, even though you're using a lance. Good dodge. Doesn't quite make it over. Just barely getting the kills with this. It's okay though, she's very safe. There we go. So right now this side's a little annoying. I've only really got like one unit over there. She should be fine to move there. I'll have her move over here. And Astrid can actually come here. What a strong-ass unit. You gotta love it. I guess I could have brought, like, Joffrey instead. But I like having Astrid as, like, a security measure. Basically. Also, I think she can use steel lances now. That'd be pretty cool. She should be fine here. I very much doubt the cat doubles her. That's a whiff. Not a kill, but some damage. And a weapon level up. Easy dodge. Oh man, cat can't even hit her. She doubles the kitten. What a player. I don't think she kills this tiger. Yeah. She does hurt it though. We hope for the crit. Or the... Oh, we don't need the crit, I guess, actually. We got it anyway. Silver Lance, that goes in the garbage. I mean, we gotta use this thing eventually, right? Okay. Like, look out for the Brave Sword range for the obvious reasons. No way you lose to this thief, right? Yeah. You actually just destroy this thief. Bad matchup for that thief. Also a bad matchup. Oof. And then it's just, you do it like this. Like, she handles this guy. Titania finishes off the Armor Knight. Kanto's her way over. Easy peasy. Good stats. So again, as long as I don't do anything incredibly stupid, the rest of these maps should not be super hard. We're at the point in the game where apparently on normal difficulty in this game, you don't need to worry much. I really thought... I guess playing on difficult, I should have known it was going to be not crazy tough or anything. But I don't know, I still expected like a little more. We're gonna like roll the dice a little. There we go. Like, cause I guess I started playing Radiant Dawn for my stream on normal difficulty, and it's fucking nightmarish. So I was like, man, I do not want to do like a YouTube playthrough on normal. It could be way too hard. But it's not. It's extremely manageable. I also, like, I didn't know if I was gonna be, like, good enough at the game that, like, I'd be fine on difficult mode on YouTube. Because, like, on stream, redoing stuff is kind of like, it's in the moment. I'm bantering a lot anyway. And, like, it just happens, like, faster. Like, on a YouTube video, I feel like there's kind of a sweet spot in length that I'm already significantly over just making full map Fire Emblem videos. So, like, I'm at 32 minutes. I've done 2 turns. That is not the YouTube sweet spot. By any means. So, I didn't want to create a situation where I'm making content that literally no one will watch. If almost no one watches it, that's fine, actually. Like, I'm okay with that. That's whatever. It's when literally no one watches it that you're like, should I really be making this? Or should I be doing something a little bit different? Ow. 2 damage. Never mind. It's like he did no damage. That's 19, I do believe. I would love... I'm not defense capped, am I? I would love a little more defense, I think. I'm waiting for the Vantage crit still. It's gonna happen eventually. And it's gonna own. I have no kitten lagoos, so everybody okay. Grab Rise, keep him running. I do have this rescue staff. Oh god, Mia's a long ways away. Did I not move her last round? Whoops. Oh, so you're gonna attack Mia. You know what, Mia? Why don't you just go this way? I might even try and like use the rescue staff on you because I want to use it to up his staff ability. That seems like a great candidate for Mist to heal. Or him. Either one. Although Ike will also likely take out that mage this turn, so we're not, like, concerned, really. Oh, maybe not. Because I could just have someone else, like, clean that up, right? And there she is. All rescued. Good heal, Soren. Right now, Ike is killing enemies until he hits 20. And then we'll go back to like getting Marcia some experience, Mist, Boyd. Really, everyone else in the group. Well, I mean, Mist hitting 15 is pretty good. We're just gonna, yeah. Not even gonna full heal me because you didn't have enough HP. But that's okay. Don't really need the full heal. I think I had 60 HP on my other Ike. So we can compare Ikes. I already have more strength. My other Ike was like also speed kept, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Ow. Okay, that hurt. All healed up. These two are technically very slightly hurt. Healed up. Easy peasy. Not quite gonna be able to get healed. Almost there. As everyone just gets attacked by this meteor man. It is giving them very small amounts of experience every turn. So, like, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess use it or you lose it, right? Okay. We can move into the room now, everyone. Ike finally got his big old booty out of the way. There we go. The whiff into the crit. Always a lovely sight. He has one unit attacking him away. Okay. He's level 20. It's other people's turn to party now. He and Astrid are emergency use only. As of right now. 60 HP and 26 skill. We'll actually send... No, I'll just send this spear away for now. Not like we need it. So my main targets for XP are Boyd, Mist, Soren, Titania. Close to in that order as well. Although Marsha's also like a good experience target. Okay, he did move in. That's nice. So unless he adepts... Oh, he adepted. Okay. I'm like, unless he adepts, he's setting that up really well for Mist, actually. But adepting is also fine. He's also a unit I want to get experience. So him getting the experience is not bad. More speed, more magic. Those are good. Those are the actually dangerous units. There are not a ton of units I feel very safe putting in all of their attack ranges. She is one of them. Boyd is the other. Back here in case people need to retreat quickly. Anyone missing any HP? Oh, you are. There you go, Astra. Sorry I didn't heal you earlier. Just been sitting there with this like gash on your leg. Me doing nothing about it. Remember, Astrids, so all of them are kind of emergency units. Heals all surrounding units. That's pretty cool. Oh, hello, Ike. Just move over there. Be a support as needed. Miss, okay. I'm not sure what that does. Probably makes you not be able to cast or something. Again, one day. I will crit on the first attack instead of the second attack. And it will be glorious. I mean, I think she just, like, handles this guy, right? Maybe she gets healed first. I don't really want to heal with Mist, because I think I want Mist to kill this, this close boy. Because that should be... Man, she does it with an iron sword. Let's go, Mist. Like father, like daughter. Swole AF. Then you still put her in safety because that's the reasonable thing to do. She handles Brave Bow unit. Man, I can't use words. I'd be a much better streamer and YouTube content creator if I knew how to fucking speak English. Or any other language fluently. Although maybe it's because... So this is probably just because I speak English, but I feel like English is like the main language on YouTube. But that is literally probably because that is the only language I speak, so why would I ever listen to someone doing like a Lithuanian YouTube video? I don't know if Lithuanians have their own language.
Yes.
Is it called Lithuanian?
Yes.
Oh, nice. My wife knows about languages. She's a smart lady. She's gonna get her master's degree soon.
Soon?
Soon, TM. Valve time soon. You know, one day, Marcia, I still believe that you'll crit on the first hit with this weapon. Maybe I should give you a Killer Lance and try it. That'd probably be more productive, huh? Now that I think about it for a second. So Tiger is not really her matchup. Yeah, that's more of a Boyd situation for sure. Boyd does quite well in the Tiger matchup. That's where Mist has some lacking. For sure. What she can do, though, is heal around the Tiger matchup. Easy peasy. Where's my little thief? I don't want him to open the door yet. Maybe I do. You know what? Yeah, I do. I'll just send Marsha in there. She'll get to work. She should not be in any actual danger. If she is, I will help her next turn with the units that are nearby. Which is like all of my units. We're moving in a ball. We're balling up. Ball so hard. Motherfuckers want to find me. Hey, good job, Boyd. Proud of you. Proud of you, buddy. My steel lance broke. You guys can't do shit to us. We're so good at this game, you can't even hit us. Oh, well, Boyd's getting that kill, probably. Definitely. Good God, does he hit like a freaking monster truck. He's currently stronger than Ike, and Ike is 9 levels ahead of him. Ike is also strength capped. So I don't know if it's really Ike's fault or if it's the game designer's fault on this one, y'all. Oof. Just get slaughtered by this tiny girl. I do love when Mist kills someone. It's just this little girl on a horse. And she's like, yeet! And then they're gone forever. Not quite enough. You can get rid of this longbow soldier, though. It only maybe take 10 damage. That's pretty fine. I don't have anyone to heal you. But I think all of the units this way are going to be dead anyway. Easy peasy. 18. So they do the same amount of damage. That's enough damage. It definitely dies. I maybe, like, get hit pretty hard, but I dodged, so I'm fine. Did someone get a chest key and was actually able to hold it? Soren. Okay. Soren, you're gonna get those 2 chests. He runs so fast. I can't catch him. Mist is trying so hard to catch him. Oh, Soren, you move so slowly. There we go. Oh, missed. I'm going to give you that before we continue. Who's hurt? Good heal. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Great job, fast little boy. She gets him. Bang! Okay, how much damage do I do? He has a Brave Lance. I'm like, why does he double me? Then I figured it out. How much damage does Astrid do? 20. She doesn't kill unless she double crits. If she single crits, she actually sets it up pretty well for Mist to take a shot at it. I should have more units in the area, though, who have range. Like, Boyd's a good option. She's a pretty good option. Do you have a short axe? You have a hand axe? You're a good option. Technically, you're like an okay option, because you have range. You're going to be important. Ike, you're like the least important unit all of a sudden. Okay, I mean, we need her to be close enough to be able to do it, so. That's a good skill. That's a very good skill. So, what we do now? Killer bow. It's not, if not for a whim of His Majesty, I would not be facing you here. For a warrior meeting powerful foes, a joy above all others, and for this I give thanks to the king. Now let us enjoy the gift we have been given. I should give... I bet if you give Astrid that ability, Resolve, she's like actually unkillable. 11 damage. Six damage. Okay, so I need to get him to like 6 HP somehow. 8. 9 and 9 is too much. 11. 11 puts him at 4. Wait, 9 puts him at 6, right? So if I don't adapt... Reduces... He can't... So he can survive this. 16 and 16 is 32. He has 0 crit. So I don't die. I just maybe don't kill him. We got him. She is very strong. Also got in a cult. Okay. Now for the actually hard part. The one I seek is behind these doors. Don't follow me. I'm going in alone. Ike, wait, I'm going with... No, Soren. We have to let Ike go alone. The Black Knight is his. Defeating him is a crucial step that Ike must take in order to truly get over the death of his father. Idiocy, I'll hear no more of this naive nonsense. What if something happens to him? What then? Gotta hydrate before we do math. I think Ike has gained the composure to keep calm and judge whether or not he can match an opponent. If, in fact, he can't, it means he's reached his full potential and that's all there is to him. We just have to accept that. But I believe in Ike. I trust him. His life is not his alone any longer. I don't believe he's so irresponsible as to leave his companions behind by choosing to engage in a contest he cannot win. Please, Soren, you must feel the same way, don't you? I don't like it. Sometimes bravery and good judgment aren't enough. Commander Grail, watch over your son. Also, unless Mist is in there to heal me, I am literally never going to attack the Black Knight on player phase, because I got fucking double Luna'd. Like, countered and then attacked Luna'd and died. My last playthrough. Why'd you return to Crimea? You had the perfect opportunity to escape. I'm going to the capital. No, you are not. The king has ordered me to put an end to you. I thought as much. So be it. I am prepared. Will you not resist? I do not believe I could prevail against one of your power. How extremely frank. My only wish was to be beside the one I love. If that is not to be, then it matters not what happens to me. As my last act of compassion, I shall make your end a swift and merciful one. Do you have any final words? If you see Nasir, tell him that Aino was sorry. If I have the opportunity, I will so tell him. Rest in peace. My love. Turn and face me, Black Knight. I've been waiting for you, child. Did you kill that girl? Despite my promise, the blow was not clean. She breathes still. I'll take her. You have to do so by force. You brought the sacred sword Ragnell, did you not? It's right here. If using it is the only condition I need fulfilled to defeat you, I will not hesitate. It appears you've grown smarter. Good, there is no challenge in killing a fool. Shall we begin? Brother. Miss, no, stay back. I will fight you. I'll never let you kill my brother. Missed you. Gawain's daughter, eh? Good. Now I can pull out the entire family tree by the root. You're not to interfere, Miss. This craven wretch is mine. Do as you will. This time we begin in earnest. Okay. He halves my defense. What's my defense? 28. So 14. Add 14 damage. 34. 20 and 34 does not kill me. 34 and 34 kills me. But since Mist is in here, I can attack on player phase. But an odd fate. This will be the third time I have defeated you. The first was in the forest of Gallia, the second at Delbray in Crimea. We've met twice and I've lost twice, but the third time will be different. Oh? My sword of fighting skills were given to me by my father. If I stay true to them, I cannot lose. Did you ever think that using your father's techniques on the man who killed him would be futile? My father robbed himself of using his stronger arm. If he had, he would not have lost to the likes of you. Ha, you think so? Let us test your stronger arm, then. Come, son of Gawain, show me your strength. Did not get looted, therefore cannot die. Can heal. Yeah, 34. He hits me for 34. I do 3 damage per turn if I don't Aether / Ragnell. Sorry, if I don't Aether. I mean, we do it again. We dodged. No Aether yet. Okay. $54 is plenty of HP. Although he does kill me in a Luna and a regular hit now. So that is something to be aware of, at least. If I proc an Aether, we've got a really good Luna. Okay. 34, I was correct. So he kills me in a regular hit now. So I need to heal before I attack. Protect the Black Knight. Don't interfere, this man is my prey. Oh, then, hey, that girl, kill her before she flees. No, I'm not leaving, I can protect my... She's actually, like, pretty fine. I'll just do this. Missed. Look what you get. Free experience. I think we've got this one on lock. I brought elixirs. That helps a lot. The misses help. Dude, 1 Aether would be dope. I could just get rid of that guy. Missed. How do you fare against that guy, actually? Are you, like, okay? You're, like, totally fine. Free mist experience. How nice. I can't attack. He double Aethers me and I die. I had to use Mist to fight off other enemies, so... So he double Lunas. I Aether, he Lunas. It's hard to keep straight, okay? Can I just... Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that just ends it. It's so nice. You've grown stronger. I commend you. Oh, Mist doesn't get the free experience. The Black Knight's fallen. How can this be? Don't think you're gonna walk out of here, though. Now, activate the traps, now! What's going on? This rumbling. Ike, the castle's collapsing. Get out now. Nasir. Aina. Mist, we have to go. Alright. Hurry. I love this one soldier just big chillin'. He wasn't attacking Ike. It felt dishonorable to attack him with Ike in that instance. Father, I stopped him, Father. Brother, thank goodness, I'm so happy you're alive. Mist, I avenged Father. I know. Even now, though, I'm not as good as Father was. There's no way I could ever defeat him. Defeating the Black Knight was my way. I wanted to show how strong Father really was. I know, Ike. I know. Our father was the best in the world. A great man. That's right, Dad was great. And so was Mom. And so are you, brother. I love you all. I'm so proud of my fantastic, wonderful family. Let's go, Mist. Ike, Mist, both of you. You did so well. I really had you worried, didn't I? But now it's... Don't say anything. I understand. Let's get back to the others. I can't do anything else today. Right. How's she doing? She's going to be alright. She's sleeping in the back. And Nasir? He's there with her. He's been taking care of her the entire time. I see. Nasir? I'm sorry for escaping and causing all the problems I did. When we arrived in Crimea, I sensed Aina. I had to go and look for her. Is that so? You saved her, didn't you? I don't know how to thank you. I'm not worried about it. I just want you to talk to me. What's the connection between you and Aina? Aina is my only granddaughter. Your granddaughter? That can't be. You're not old enough to. It may be difficult for you Bayark to believe, but we of the Dragon Tribe lived for a very, very long time. When we reach a certain maturity, we stop showing almost all signs of further aging. For example, do you remember Prince Krithnaga, whom you met in Goldoa? Yeah, he was a nice kid. The prince is the youngest in all of Goldoa, yet for all his apparent youth, he's at least 100 years old. 100? Ike? Yes? Why did you save Aina? She was your foe, after all. You're willing to put yourself in danger so she could escape. I assume she must be dear to you. You did that for a dirty traitor. Under the guise of providing information to Galia, I gave the same information to Diane. I also took Miss Medallion and gave it to King Ashnard, and even so, you helped us many times over. If there are reasons for all of this, would you tell me about them? I'd like to help. I cannot. At least not yet. That's not the answer I wanted, Nasir. Please, I want you to believe me. I'm not your enemy. King Dane had Aina with him. For her sake, there was nothing else I could do. Forgive me. Tell me, are you willing to display your loyalty? What do you mean? Ashnard is in the Crimean capital. If we hope to defeat him, it would help to have the cooperation of one who's been close to him. If you're not our enemy, then prove it by aiding us. All right, I understand. On the strength of your belief in me, I swear I will not betray you again. There's one other thing I need to hear. How much do you know about the medallion? Did you realize what it was when you gave it to Ashnard? I'm fairly sure that I know more about it than you do. I can't go into details, but merely gaining possession of the idol does not allow King Dane to release the Dark God. The reason for that is, the one who can sing the Gladera of Release is a girl named Altina, right? That's correct. I too investigated Pomeni Temple. Yet King Dane doesn't know that, and he's kidnapped Leanne. Based on what happened in the past, who knows what he may do. Earlier I was able to speak briefly with Aina. It sounded like she knew where the Heron Princess is being held. When she awakes, we shall ask her about it. Feels good to be through that map. Put an end to the Black Knight. For now. And an end to this episode. For now. I'll see you next time. More Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. We're real close to the endgame now. Thanks for hanging out. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Peace.